American Liberty versus the Gov's Tyrannical Shutdown 3. Anti-lockdown protesters fly a Nazi flag. You may have seen posts like this shared on social media. From my admittedly limited experience, the various versions of this meme claim that this image was from Operation Gridlock at the state capitol on April 15th. Person with this flag at this location can be seen in the video titled Part 3 Trump Supporters Protest Against Socialism Boise, Idaho, posted to YouTube by Pam Hemphill on March 2nd, 2020. March 2nd comes before April 15th. So, this cannot be Operation Gridlock, Michigan on April 15th. So, there you go. That's it. In fact, one could see that this is not a protest against the lockdown if one chooses to watch the video. Again, there's a link for everything, so you can watch this video. It's a little over 2 hours long, no cuts, no editing, and it's clear that this is not a anti-lockdown protest. One could see the guy with this flag starting at 4 minutes and 22 seconds.
Oh my God! What is this? Oh, sorry. Now that is mean. Take a picture of this.
We have a link on the webpage that will take you right to that point in the video. The man could also be seen again at 5 minutes and 3 seconds, now rolling up the flag and walking away.
Do you know the truth never cusses?
Let's stop here at 5 minutes and 11 seconds, alright? Take in the scene here. Imagine the people and the pets aren't there, but pay attention to, say, the trees, the grass, the sidewalk, the recycle bins, etc. Okay? Now look at this photo. It does seem to be the exact same location, the same guy. His jacket in this photo is open. You can see that he's got a Dead Kennedys t-shirt. The t-shirt says, Nazi punks fuck off, and you can see it's a swastika being crossed out. This is based on one of their songs, which came out in, I believe, 1981. I'm not saying that everyone who likes the Dead Kennedys are going to be a far leftist. However, these days, from my admittedly limited experience, people who use this symbol on a t-shirt or on their social media, they tend to be the Antifa-types. But at any rate, it does not at all make sense to have an anti-swastika shirt and a swastika flag at the same time. Now, was this a false flag, or was he trying to tell people, look, if you're into Trump and Pence, you're a Nazi? Was he trying to offend the Trump supporters there? Was he trying to false flag the Trump supporters there? I don't know. But I do know that this provided the very convenient opportunity for people like, let's say, this Twitter account here, Thunder Walks About, showing the photo, claiming they were there, and claiming stuff happened that the video that I mentioned before proves didn't happen. So they tweet, "Today I witnessed a bunch of Trump supporters crashing a peaceful rally I was attending with my family. They were profane, disrespectful, and crowded behind a Nazi flag. Not one Trumpster confronted him on his racism. They all stood behind him, of course, showing their true selves." Now, if you watch the video, you could see at no point was anyone standing with this guy, in support of this guy. You don't see the guy unfurl the flag, so we don't know how long he was there, but he, as far as the video shows, he wasn't there for very long. He rolls up his thing, he walks away, but at any rate, it seems that this person is, in this tweet, claiming stuff that is not true, and so I would imagine there's some sort of collusion here. But at this point, we are belaboring the point. We've already proven that the claim that this was part of an anti-lockdown protest is not true. But you know what, folks? There were swastikas displayed at that anti-lockdown protest in Lansing, Michigan on April 15th. Or maybe one, depends. I mean, this one here is backwards. But at any rate, to be fair, folks, both of these swastikas are used as a criticism of Governor Whitmer. They are not pro-Nazi. They are, in fact, anti-Nazi and anti-Whitmer. As stupid as this is, I mean, as obvious as it is that these swastikas were, in fact, anti-Nazi, anti-Governor Whitmer, this picture was, in fact, passed around on social media. At least Snopes felt like they had to address it because it was being passed around on social media as if to say, look, they are Nazis. But read the sign! Read the goddamn sign, you idiots! What, do you think that this is a pro-Nazi and pro-Whitmer sign at an anti-Whitmer protest? A protest against her lockdown? Wake the fuck up, you fucking morons. Alright. So, yes, in fact, there were swastikas displayed at that event, but not in the way that you might have thought. Alright? But you shouldn't take my word for it. See episode 2 for the proof. But you know what, Tabby? This won't stop the media and Governor Whitmer herself from claiming about a week or two later or the next protest that those protesters had swastika yeah, making fun of you, you fucking dishonest cunt.
There were swastikas.
But we'll see that in a future episode. See the link below to have this design printed on clothing, coffee cups, household marital aids, sexual prosthetications, protuberances, newfangled contrapulations, and more.